Hello and welcome back to Rants with Rants. Sunday Rants with Rants. Today is December 7th. We are on our way to go to Fells Point to see them light up the observatory tower, whatever. So we're gonna do a quick fit check. I brought this guy along. Have him go first. Go ahead, tell them what you're wearing.
First, I'm wearing a formal my step hoodie. Very warm, comfortable. Michael Kors jacket.
Fancy.
Pretty comfortable. I got my follow my step beanie.
Wow, he's branded.
My head worn and my Rincon key, my health tracker.
Thank you. And this hat is from Hubert. This is from the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon? Do y'all see it? The Antelope Canyon, my bad. My earrings are from Amazon. I decided to put hoops on so I could look a little put together. This set is from Fashion Nova, and I'm also wearing Lululemons underneath to keep myself warm. Unfortunately, it does say Brooklyn on it. But you know, I bought it. It's long enough-ish. So we're working what we have. So I hope you guys are excited because I'm excited to see what we see. And we're gonna take you along. I have my GoPro charged up, so let's get to cracking. Hey y'all, I just want to let you know that these videos upcoming were taken from the GoPro. So the lighting is a little bit off. It was dark clearly while Hubert was recording. So I just want to let you guys know that you might not be able to see everything, but we did try. I think it was a really great viewpoint of us walking around for the Patterson Park event that happened. There were lots of vendors. There was Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus. We did get there probably late, closest to the end of the actual event, just because it was cold. So I wasn't trying to stay out that late because y'all know I don't like being cold. But there were lots of vendors that sold different types of items. We didn't pick up anything. We were just casually perusing. There were a lot of people at this event. It made me a little bit anxious, but it was an open event and I knew where all the exits were, so I was fine. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy us just dilly-dallying and just seeing what Patterson Park had to offer this day.
say to the audience?
It's cold. It's cold. My hands are freezing. are leaving now. My thoughts, it was free. Can't complain. But it was cute. The lights were cute. Hubert, did you enjoy it? I am recording. Yeah? Okay, so we're walking back home now. I hope you guys enjoy the vlog. Stay safe. Have a great Sunday. And don't forget to find joy in everything. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good one. Bye. Oh, look, it's really pretty.
Hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay.
Let's play Rummy the Rat.
Good morning and welcome back to Rants with France. Monday Rants with France. I forgot what day it was. Today is Monday, December 8th. We made it. Today, I am grateful for just the capacity and ability to learn new things and to do things for myself. I realize that, that sometimes it gets easy just to like do the same things over and over again. So I feel like the challenge of like trying to complete a certificate, trying to gain a skill, doing things outside the box, it's not promised, I guess. So the ability to do it, I am just very grateful for that. Today, my goal is to do probably like an hour or so on the treadmill downstairs. Today is super, I just feel super slow today. So I'm just gonna listen to my body for today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go back to the gym, but today I'm just gonna get my steps inside. And then I have to wash the beast of this hair. I want to learn how to crochet my own hair because once I learn how to do that, it's over. It's over. Like I'll just do my own hair all the time. Because at this point I maintain my hair myself. It is definitely a nice luxury to have, to be able to go to the hair salon and get your hair done, that I do not take for granted, especially when they wash your hair for you. I don't take that for granted and I miss it so much. But I've always, maintained my own hair. I usually only went to the loctician when like I had like a special event that I just didn't want to do my own hair, or for crochet retightening. So the last time I got my hair crocheted was this year, I believe in August or September. So it hasn't been that long, so it's not too bad compared to what it used to look like. And I do want to retighten my locks by crochet probably only like 4 times in a year. And I had it done in March. First time, second time was in September. So I'm good for this year. Though there are parts of my hair, parts of my locks that need a little bit more maintenance, that have a lot more, I don't know if this is breakage or this is just loose hair. Whatever this is, I have a lot more like around this area. The back of my hair, like the back of my locks, they don't really have those types of problems. So I am actually gonna go on a side quest and see if I could figure out how to do the crochet. I have the needles already. I just need to like sit down, watch some videos and like try to see if I could do it on synthetic hair and then see if I could do it for my own hair. Because if I could, once I learn that, then I probably won't go to the loctician only probably like either once a year just to have it like professionally done, and then like I'll upkeep the rest myself. So today's goal, like I said before, I went on my tangent, is I have to wash my hair today. I'm also going to be making food for the week. This week's meal prep is going to be like they call it, okay, it's hamburger helper, just because I have ground beef and I have a lot of noodles, like the uncooked macaroni noodles. So I'm just gonna combine them together. It's gonna be one of those dump everything together, see what happens type of meals. And I also have to start cleaning the guest room because we're gonna have a guest over this weekend. So those are the things on my list. And also I have to put in at least like an hour or so of studying. So I'm gonna put on a YouTube of some study materials while I'm walking to help with that time, because we're gonna keep going. I hope you guys have an awesome Monday, and I'll tell you this now because I probably will forget to tell you this later if I enjoy everything, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Hello, and we are back. This week's meal prep, like I mentioned earlier, is hamburger helper. That's the basis of the meal. I just plugged in what I had and what I wanted to use, and that's what came up. But we're gonna just do it a little bit differently because we are using, we're emptying out our freezer with things that have been already prepped or like just need to be used, right? So I have this like tomato-based sauce, which has the mixed vegetables. I forgot what meal I made with this, but I had a lot left over and I froze it. So we're gonna use that because I don't wanna keep this in my freezer any longer. I just wanna use it so I can be done with it and make it again next time. I have the bone broth and chicken broth that I made and used, I think last week or so. I also froze this, but I did put it in the refrigerator, I think like, I forgot when, but it's already ready to go. So it's bone broth and chicken broth. So I'm gonna use these two together as my liquid for this hamburger helper. I have this, this cheese sauce. It was leftover cheese sauce that I froze. I'm also going to, I've never done this before, but I'm also gonna put this in as well. I also have like regular bagged shredded cheese that I'm also gonna put in the mixture, but I'm going to add this in as well to make it cheesy. I have my noodles. You guys know I bought like too much noodles when I was making Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna use a box today. I have my freshly cut peppers and onions. I'm not gonna use all of them. Whatever I have left over, I'm going to bag and freeze for next time. I have my ground turkey. This is actually something that I bought like, what, I think a month or so ago, but I just haven't used the third one. It came in a 3-pack. So I'm gonna use this. And then this is leftovers from a meal prep that I did, I think a couple of weeks ago. It's ground beef or ground turkey, beans, and there's potatoes in here. I might not use the potatoes, and I'll just use the beef mixture, just because it was in my freezer and I just wanna get rid of it. Okay, so the recipe calls for cooking your protein first, of course, then putting your liquids in, putting the macaroni in for probably like 10 minutes, and then that's it, then it's done. So I might additionally bake it afterwards, but I might not, just so I don't have much to clean. I do have some baked potatoes in the oven currently. So because I do have this protein already, I am going to take half of this, once I cook it on the stove, I'm gonna take half of this and put it to the side for my baked potatoes. So yeah, we're gonna use what we have, of course. This is probably a really good way to clean out my freezer. I think I have other vegetables and stuff in there. I might consider adding spinach to it just because why not? And yeah, and then I also have tomato paste in the freezer that I have to take out. So tomato paste, spinach, and that's it. You know me, I'm using what I have. I will come back and let you know if it was good or not, but I'm pretty sure it should be great because hello. But I hope you guys enjoyed this clips of me cooking. The next clips will probably be on the stove. But the first step is getting everything defrosted. So I'll be back once all this is actually ready to be cooked. All right, stay tuned. Now that some time has passed, I will come on here to tell you that using this pot was an ultimate fail. This is my Dutch oven pot. It's oven safe, etc., etc. I usually use this pot for like my stews, my legumes, all that, and I have no issues. But this time around, the macaroni burned, y'all. You'll see in the next clip. After I put the macaroni in, as I was mixing it, I felt like super hard pieces, but I was like I was like, nah, I think it's just in my head. I ended up transferring it over into my stainless steel pot, and it was definitely burnt, y'all. So next time, I think I'll just use my stainless steel pot for things requiring macaroni to be cooked. How embarrassing. Look at that. What a mess. And I did end up forgetting to add the spinach until last minute, but there's really never, a last minute time to add spinach. So I added spinach and I mixed it up, and that was that. After I added the spinach, I did let it cook down for probably about like 10 or I think 10 more minutes. But it was pretty much done, and I did not end up baking it because I did not want to dirty more dishes. But it is super delicious. I can tell you that. It is really good. So it was a really good meal, and I'm glad that I got to get rid of all of the food in my freezer. So I hope you guys enjoyed.